Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. If you've ever wondered what your true makeup style is, this video will really help you narrow it down. I created 5 different distinct makeup styles. There will be lots of examples to help you along. But the first question you may be wondering are, what are makeup styles? You see me looking down for part of this video, by the way. I have my full notes here with all the information, so that's why. The makeup styles are your true makeup style that make you feel the most confident and the most like you. Although we all play around with new looks, pick 1 to 2 of these that you relate to the most and you find yourself wearing the most. I don't want you to just look at these as like an aspirational type of thing of what you want your makeup style to be. I want you to pick the ones that you wear the most often. Another question you might be wondering is, why should I define my makeup style? So I think we've all had that moment where we've either tried a new makeup product or a new makeup style and it just ends up looking off on us. By defining your makeup style, you'll be able to narrow down what looks, what products, what colors, and sort of what kind of inspiration to look for when you do want to venture off and maybe try something new. It will also help you find brands that relate to your makeup style. I will definitely be doing a video about that, but it'll have to be a different one because there's tons of information there. Another reason is you'll also learn keywords that will help you find future inspiration. I will be providing the keywords for you. So before you jump into the styles, all of these are regardless of skin tone, age, gender, literally whatever. They're just the styles of makeup, so don't pay too much attention to sort of what the people look like, I guess what I'm saying. I did try to include different skin tones and ages and stuff in the inspiration to help you guys out. Besides actual makeup pictures as inspiration, I also include other things that you may be inspired by when you're doing your own makeup. So things like nature, movies, just like vibes in general. I included extra pictures to help depict the vibe of each makeup style. Let's dive into the makeup style number 1, which is called the Classic Beauty. I was teetering between calling this the Classic Beauty or the Ethereal Beauty, since it has sort of a mix of both, but I ended up with Classic because I feel like that defines the style the best. If you find your makeup style is very similar to mine, then this may be your makeup style. So in my notes here, I wrote the Classic Beauty loves simple yet refined looks, glowy eyes and skin, shimmery and glittery finishes, and almost anything. Monochrome looks, not one feature stands out the most, so more tonal looks where everything sort of just enhances your beauty. Soft pastel or muted shades of any color, but for the everyday you may gravitate towards your own unique neutral. For bold looks, they play around with lots of shimmer and glitter, light smoky eyes or smoky liner. So depending on what level of makeup that you're wearing, if you are doing a more bold look, I feel like the Classic Beauty leans towards playing with more shimmers or liners and not necessarily changing up their whole makeup style, but trying new finishes. So no matter the amount of makeup, all of their looks have this sort of classic, refined elegance to them. Things that inspire the Classic Beauty is old Hollywood glamour, Renaissance art, shimmering water, flower gardens, and luxurious textiles like silk and lace, just to name a few. In some celebrity examples who frequent this makeup style, celebrities tend to change their makeup a lot, but I tried to pick some that stay pretty consistent. Rosie Huntington Whiteley, I hope I'm saying that correctly, the owner of Rose Inc., she embodies this makeup style very accurately. She's almost always wearing this very classic, like rosy, just beautiful makeup look. Marilyn Monroe is a classic one, and also Sydney Sweeney's a good modern celebrity. Her makeup always has this like light feminine look to it. It's never too heavy on either the eyes or the lips. It's pretty balanced, and I feel like it depicts this makeup style very well. Some keywords for this makeup style include glow, shimmer, glitter, monochrome, dewy, rosy, frosted, iridescent, and natural glam. In the season that I associate most with this makeup style, the season that I feel like embodies the makeup style the most, or you may be the most inspired by, is summer. Just the lushness of flowers and nature and everything just really goes along with the vibe of this makeup style. By the way, I would love to know, as you continue to watch this video, in the comments below, let me know 1 or 2 of the makeup styles that you picked as your top 2. So the second one I named the Mysterious Beauty. You can also think of these first 2 as light feminine makeup and dark feminine makeup, which have sort of been makeup trends lately. I didn't want to include any trends specifically in these. I wanted it to be timeless, but I feel like these two definitely depict those trends. The first thing that came to mind when I was making this makeup style was the Vampire Diaries. Just the vibe of that whole show, I feel like really went hand in hand when I was creating this. Elena in the makeup, even though her makeup is pretty pared back in the show, it still depicts like a slight mystery with the intensity of her brows, and she usually has some like dark liner on her eyes. So that's a good example of like a natural level of makeup that's still within this makeup style. So the Mysterious Beauty loves bold lips, smoky eyes, and smoky liner, bold and dark liner, especially on the waterline, smudge lip lines and eyes, like that very grungy look, deep sensuous colors, matte or satin skin finishes, and some things that inspire the Mysterious Beauty. 90s makeup is a great example. City at Night, femme fatales, stormy skies, and mysterious dramas like the Vampire Diaries. And some celebrities who frequently embody this makeup style. Lily Collins, she has a lot of different looks, but she frequents these bold brows, sharp eyeliner, and dark lips. Not really in Emily in Paris, but in a lot of her other looks, she has this vibe. Alexa Demi, again, I hope I'm saying that correctly. I really am not sure. In the show Euphoria, her makeup style is definitely the Mysterious Beauty, but also outside of the show, this is her pretty true makeup style. You always see her in these grungy, sharp eyeliner looks. Definitely always have this very mysterious vibe. Jenna Ortega is also a really good example of more natural Mysterious Beauty looks. She does have a very natural makeup style usually, but when she does do something more glam, it's this smoky, dark liner, sometimes bold lips. She's a great example of this one. And some keywords for this makeup style would be 90s makeup, smoky, smudged, sharp eyeliner, cat eye, dark bold lip, and dark feminine. And the season I most associate with this type would be winter. So the poll that I did over on my community tab, I gave you guys 4 pictures because that was the max, even though there is 5 makeup styles. But those of you who voted on the poll, I added pictures and had you pick which picture of makeup you most related to. And the #1 pick was this one, which is the Natural Beauty. So a lot of you seem to relate to this one. This is the most natural, wearable, and pared back makeup style. The Natural Beauty loves no makeup, healthy looking skin, neutrals, sheer washes of color, fluffy brows, satin eyeshadows. Very natural. If you find yourself wearing very minimal makeup on the daily basis, this is definitely one of your styles. Things that may inspire you if you're the Natural Beauty: crisp linens, flowing grass, the beach, farms, sundresses, and sun hats. And celebrities who frequently embody this are Zoe Kravitz, Zendaya, Dakota Johnson, and Hailey Bieber is a really good example as well. Some keywords for this type would be clean, simple, wearable, natural, soft, glowy, and no makeup. That's like, I feel like the #1 keyword for this makeup style is no makeup. If you're looking for new looks to try, definitely search some of those up. And the season I most associate with this one is spring. Just the crispness, the freshness, it all really goes along with just the freshness that you prefer in your look. Makeup style #4, we're getting into some heavier makeup here. Although this one can vary in makeup styles, you usually prefer wearing a little bit more makeup, definitely more makeup than like a no makeup look. So if you love a full glam look, this might be yours. Think full coverage base, contour, precise brows, eyes, and lips. The Glam Beauty loves full coverage, trying new contouring or sculpting techniques, anything new that they can try to just create that perfect glam they're up for. Bold and defined features, cat eyes and liquid liner, playing with bold neutrals and also color. Things that inspire the Glam Beauty would be celebrity makeup, the luxe lifestyle, city life, and exploring new places. I included some outfit photos in this one as well that I feel like depicted the vibe. Celebrities who frequent this makeup style, Kylie Jenner is a really good example of this one. Even with her more natural looks, they're pretty glam. Any of the Kardashians, really. Cardi B. I also think of all the YouTubers that I watched in like the 2010s, like Desi Perkins, Casey Holmes. Like if you grew up watching makeup YouTube and you're around my age, like these are the YouTubers that I watch that I feel like are definitely within this style. Some keywords for this type would be full glam, celebrity makeup, photo shoot makeup, sculpted, blended, smooth, contoured, and full coverage. And the season most associated with this type would be fall. It's just that time of like motivation, and I don't know, I really associate this with like independent and businesswoman vibes. Last but not least is the Creative Beauty. This is makeup style number 5. If you love experimenting with makeup and it's a creative outlet for you, this is definitely your makeup style. The Creative Beauty loves abstract looks, graphic liner, blush, or color draping, always trying something new, color blocking, and unexpected color combos. You're always changing up your look, looking for new things to inspire you, and never sticking to the same thing. Those are the cornerstones of this makeup style. Things that inspire the Creative Beauty: runways, modern art, architecture, fantasy movies with really like bizarre makeup, and bold colors in nature. Some celebrities who frequent this style would be Doja Cat and Lady Gaga. Doja Cat is always coming up with something new for her look. You can always expect something unexpected from her. And some keywords for this type would be bold, graphic, colorful, avant-garde, geometric, abstract, and painterly. And this one is inspired by all seasons. Your inspiration is ever changing. So I ran out of seasons, but also this one is the most fitting to be inspired year-round by different things. So those were all 5 of the makeup styles. I hope I did a good job explaining all of them and showing them to you in visuals. I do have Pinterest boards for all of them that I will continue building. I will have those links below if you wanted to explore those even more. This was just an intro video to this topic. I really hope you found it enjoyable and it gave you a lot of clarity about makeup styles and which ones may be yours. Again, I would love to know in the comments below 1 or 2 that you feel like you relate to the most. I will be doing a lot of future videos going further into this topic. I definitely want to do one brands for each makeup style. I can already think of a lot, and that's just going to help you narrow down products and brands to try. That's going to give you a higher success rate of liking the products, because each brand has their own identity, but a lot of them fit within these 5 makeup styles, and they're gonna make products that are geared towards how you like to use makeup. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss any future content on this topic. Give this video a like as well if you enjoyed it and found it helpful. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.